All right, guys, I have been invited by Bits and Pieces to review this puzzle assembly, but it's a little bit different because I'm going to use it not only just for a puzzle situation, but I have an idea of how I would use it for art. So they were intrigued by that, so they have sent me one to look at, and I'm going to unbox it and show you guys how I anticipate using it as an artist. Okay, so stay tuned. I'm going to slice all the plastic parts here so I can open it, and I will say it's pretty heavy. It's got some weight to it. It's not a little flimsy little item, so that's kind of nice. So let me go get my knife and then I will be right back. All right, I'm doing this view so you guys can see when I open it. I haven't opened it yet. I just sliced it open. So as you can see, it's from Bits and Pieces. So let's see what it looks like. All right, here. Okay. Like I said, it definitely feels sturdy. Oh, that's cool. It's got a nice little emblem on the outside. It's got some pieces on the bottom there, so it's not going to scratch up your surface and it's not going to slide around real bad. All right, put it over here and then I can put this box out of the way so we can see it better. All right. So this is the surface on the top part where you'd be able to do your puzzle. You would have it this way down because your things are on the bottom there. And then you've got these side drawers. So we'll start with this one so we can see it better. Oh yeah, this is gonna work. It's exactly what my idea was. Okay, so you can keep your puzzle pieces in here. You've got your 4 drawers. You can take them out, which is nice too. So if you want to be able to, you know, maybe I'm working on the sky or doing the water, so put that in there. And then we've got 2 other drawers on this side. They kind of talk about it here. They've got their information. And then we've got another drawer down here. So we've got 4 drawers, so it's great. So it'll cover, you know, as much of this area is underneath. But what I wanted to do, and I am gonna have to go grab some pieces. I'm gonna come right back. And I'm going to show you what kind of my idea was with this concept. Not only if I want to be able to use it for puzzles, which sound fantastic, I love puzzles, but to do some other stuff. So give me a second, I'm going to come right back and show you what my idea is. All right, so now I'm going to show you a couple ideas of things that I thought of that I could use for this. So, drawer number 1. We've got different watercolor sketch pads that can be put in there. Drawer number 2, another type of watercolor pad. Move this over here, see it better. Drawer 3, we've got some brushes, we've got some pencils for drawing. What's right? I didn't fill that one. Ah, that's a mystery one. What are you going to put in it? That's what I want to hear. I want to hear, what would you put in drawer number 4? What kind of stuff would you put in? And let's see what kind of ideas everyone's got for what else they can use this puzzle thing, you know, puzzle box for. I mean, it's amazing in itself as far as for puzzles. I think it's a fantastic idea. I wanted one for a long time. But to be able to even use it for a multi-purpose, score. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. But I want to hear what you're going to put in drawer 4. So I hope that showed you that you can use sometimes unexpected items for your artwork and for storage. So it's, you know, not just a puzzle box, it's also for art. And you know, there's different things I'm going to be showing you on this channel here that's going to kind of make you think a little bit more and be like, oh yeah, I could use that for that would be cool. So trying to get different, you know, different fun ideas. But this is also my little shameless little plug for some paintings. So this was my Hawaii Wake one. It's a pastel, and I made this one a while back, and this was actually taken from a picture off the back of a cruise ship. So I loved the look of the foam, and actually did a a video on painting that one. But I'll put a link in the description as far as if you're interested in that painting. It is available. And then there was also this one here. This was my one from a cruise from the Caribbean. And it was an area that, one of the islands that I really liked. And it's also available, and I will leave a link for both of those, as well as this main reason for this video, which is the puzzle box. Now, unfortunately, I didn't have any puzzles handy in order to be able to show you actually puzzles on the box. But my point was just showing what else can it be used for besides just puzzles. So that kind of suited my purpose of the review. But if you have any questions on it, dimensions or any specifics or anything like that, let me know. I don't know if it says it on here. Let me get my tape measure. Okay, after measuring it, it is 30 by 22 by 1. So small enough to be able to slide underneath easily a bed or something like that. So it's not too big that it gets in the way, but big enough that you've got room for, a decent sized puzzle on there. I didn't look on their specs as far as they say how many pieces typically, you'll be able to do. I'm sure my granddaughter, when she gets a little bit older, is going to probably want to be doing puzzles with me all the time. So that'll be kind of fun. But have any questions on the product or the paintings? Comment down below. Thank you.